This is Tom Fox, and welcome to the Daily Compliance News. Today, I want to begin by telling you about an exciting new podcast I'm beginning this week. It is AI Today in 5, where I curate 5 stories about AI and how it works in compliance and general business application that you can use in your business or in your compliance world on a daily basis. AI Today in 5 has premiered on the Compliance Podcast Network. I'm running it for the month of August. If I can get 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to continue doing it. So please check it out, subscribe, rate, and review wherever great podcasts are listened to. AI Today in 5. The Daily Compliance News for August 19, 2025, the AI Discontent edition. And we begin with that story from Bloomberg, which asks, is the AI winter finally upon us? Obviously coming from Richard III, the winter of our discontent. So this is based on the release of OpenAI's ChatGPT-5, the long-awaited new model from OpenAI, and it's a step towards general artificial intelligence, according to the company, but according to the columnist, Dave Lee, it's a little step. In fact, it's too small a step, and that it's a model so poorly received that some diehards say that it's a rollback, making the companies had to make older models available. Now, I've not found that to be true. I found it to be very, very good, but some people don't think so. Next up, from the Financial Times, Michael Skapinker column on when are chief executives good enough? So no leader can do it all. So is there a case for a CEO just to be good enough? Given that I think probably after a Coldplay concert, leaders are never going to be perfect because they're humans. And so keeping calm in a crisis is probably one of the things that separates the great leaders from the non-great. Effective leaders need to articulate a clear view of the company's value. Here you can think of what the CEO at AT&T just said. But when trouble erupts, what are the basic truths? Keeping customer trust, assuring regulators the rules are followed, and accountability to employees. Is that being done now? Well, I will leave that one to you. Next, from Eldari of Panama, an article that a Panamanian citizen pled guilty in the Eastern District to laundering some $24 million in connection with a massive bribery scheme. This had been reported earlier, but I thought it was interesting that it's only now being reported in Panama. Nevertheless, it's important that bribery and corruption is still actually being prosecuted in the United States. Who would have ever thunk? And our final story comes to us from Investopedia, which has an excellent article on the different types, dynamics, and consequences of corruption. It's a great starting reference point if you need to put together a basic presentation on bribery and corruption for your parents, your children, or even your board of directors. I know you'll appreciate it. Check it out. On July 4th, we had perhaps the worst tragedy to ever hit my home county in its history over this weekend, and myself and my family are fine, but multiple others who lost loved ones, lost family members, are obviously not fine. So if you can find your way to help with any donation, I would greatly appreciate it. This is Tom Fox. Thank you. The Daily Compliance News is a production of the Compliance Podcast Network and a proud member of C-Suite Radio. Thanks so much for listening. I hope you'll join me again tomorrow.